All right, welcome everybody to the 13 and over Dryland. We're going to do a little bit of yoga flow today and some mobility. So follow along as we go. Take about 20 minutes or so. So grab some water, grab a mat or a towel, whatever you need to feel comfortable. And we're going to get moving here. So here we go. All right, we're going to start with our legs today. We're going to start with a chair pose. So feet hip width to shoulder width apart. I'll go from the side so you can see. Okay, good posture here. What we're looking for, and distribute the weight evenly on the outer edges of your feet and your heels as you sit the hips back. Good posture, sitting down, hands up, palms inward, fingertips towards the ceiling. Strong hold here. Keep breathing. Stay balanced. Press those knees out, open up through the chest. Wiggle those fingertips. Standing it back up. Soft bend in the knees, we're going to forward fold. Push those hips back. Press through those hamstrings. You don't lock out the knees completely. Soft bend in the knees. Just hang down nice and low. Let gravity do the work. Nice and slow. Slow things down a little bit. All right, place those palms on the ground. Bend the knees if you have to. We're going to step it back into plank. Extend to the backs of the legs. Strong posture through the entire body. Hold here. All right, so let's lower it down. You can either put those legs and feet, tops of your feet on the ground, or you can keep them curled under. Okay, and we're going to press up, drive the palms in, lifting through the chest. Okay, lift through the hips as well, just a little bit. We don't need to pinch the lower back. Good stretch to the abdomen and the chest, shoulders opening up. You want to, you can stay up off the ground, those toes curled under, or nice and relaxed, opening up through the abdomen. All right, let's lower back down. Press up back into plank. From here, we're going to lift those hips and press them back. Soft bend the knees. Push down through the chest. Good. Nice stretch through the hamstrings. Pedal those feet a little bit. Get a good stretch to the calves. Lift those hips and push them back. Press palms down into the ground. Nice stable stance. Your hands and feet. Bring it back down. All right, step 1 foot forward. Hold. Good stretch through that hip flexor of the extended leg. We're going to come up, hold, hands up above our head here. Again, opening up nice and strong. Make an adjustment here. I'll just hold it there. Use the mat so you guys can see me and I'm not sliding around everywhere. All right, from here, we're going to turn the back foot, place it at 45-degree angle so it's down on the ground. We're going to straighten out that front leg. We're going to fold down, pushing down, not pushing, just folding forward, letting gravity press us down a little bit to get a good stretch to the hamstrings of the front leg there. Balance the weight between the front and the back foot evenly. All right. Bend the front leg. Place the palm, same palm on the ground, just in front of that foot. Lift the back leg. You can stay here, or you can try and get that hand up, opening up to the shoulder. Try and square the shoulders as best you can. Stay balanced. If you need to reset, go ahead. Extend through that leg in the back. Nice and strong here. Hold, breathe. And come down. Bring that foot down. Bring it back. Let's come up. Woo. Step back to the front. Shake it out a little bit. All right, let's go through the other way. So we're going to start again. We'll work our way to the other side of our body. All right, here we go. Sitting down. Keep breathing. Stand it back up. Hands down to the sides. Forward fold, pushing those hips back. Hang down nice and low. Take your time. Keep breathing. Feel yourself sink into that stretch a little bit more as you exhale each time. Just letting gravity pull you down. All right, place the palms on the ground. Step those feet back. Hold here in that plank. Keep the chest and shoulders square. Try not to drop down, okay, or push up too high. Find that neutral ground in the middle. All right, let's lower down. Lift through the chest. Hips come up just a little bit too. You don't want to put too much pressure on that lower portion of our back. And lower down. Draw toes under. Press back into downward dog, pressing those hips up and back. Press to the chest and really push the chest towards the tops of your thighs. Work to get those heels down just a little lower. Pedal the feet. And coming back to plank. All right, so we're going to step the opposite foot forward this time. Hold here for a moment. Wiggle around a little bit. Make sure you've got a good stance here. Lined up, hip and foot in line with the hips. All right, so let's lift. Reset if you need to, if you're wiggling around a little bit. Hold. Good stretch through that hip flexor of the extended leg again. Wiggle those fingertips, keep breathing. All right, I'm going to bring those hands back down. Place that hand out in front. Lift that back foot. Find your balance here. Reset. You need to. Keep breathing, wiggle those fingertips, extend through that top leg, it's hanging in the air there, and bring that back foot down. Nice job. All right, let's extend that front leg and then fold. Good stretch through that hamstring. Back leg has that 45-degree angle turn so that your heel's on the ground. And evenly distribute the weight between both feet. And then just lean forward, nice and easy. Try and keep the back as flat as you can as you lean forward. Good stretch through the hamstrings. All right, and let's step that foot forward again. Back into our forward fold. Slowly coming up. Nice deep breath, shake it out. All right. If you need to go through that sequence again or you'd like to, feel free to start the video back to the beginning or just a couple minutes to the beginning of that sequence. Grab some water. We're going to do a little bit of the upper body for a couple sequences, and then that'll be it for today. All right, we're going to flow through a little bit of upper body. Start with child's pose, cat-cow, an overhead reach. I'll go do it from my knees, but you guys can do it standing up. I just got really low ceiling, so I can't work with that right now. Good tricep and upper shoulder opener. Downward dog again, but we'll focus on opening up the chest and shoulders. And then one more forward fold with our arms holding each other and hanging down. Great, so find your spot on your mat. Heels underneath your hips. Wiggle around a little bit, make sure you sit down inside, just in between your feet. Just take a minute to reflect a little bit, breathe before we get down. All right, let's get those palms out in front. Just relax, start smooth. You don't have to get super deep into anything right away. Walk those hands to the left a little bit. Push those palms and fingertips, the pads of your fingers into the ground. Stick those hands and press, stretching the shoulders, stretching the lats. Just get a lot of work done with the lats while we're swimming. Go back to center. Want to make sure that we take care of our body in every way that we can. Let's walk those hands to the right a little bit. Still pressing down those palms. Good stretch through the lats and the upper back. And back to the middle. All right, so place those palms, come up. Do that tabletop position, back flat. A little bit of cat-cow here. So keeping those palms firmly pressed. Knees directly beneath the hips. Okay. And palms beneath the shoulders. Lift that middle of your back. Curl, lifting the middle of your spine up, dropping the chin down, and curling the hips under. And exhale as we drop back down. And even go into the cow pose. Okay, chin off your chest. Gently roll the hips back. And come back to neutral. Come back up to cat again. Let's work a little bit further each time. You don't have to go to the max at the very beginning. Go slow. Let your body warm up. Feel good. Rock it back and forth just a little bit. And drop it down. Back to neutral. Turn the hips a little bit. Turn those shoulders a little bit. Loosen up. Let's go back up one more time. All right. Very good. Okay, from here, what we're going to do, we're going to reach our tricep, we're going to get a good tricep and lat stretch here, shoulders. So we're going to reach one hand behind and the other one around. Okay, stay upright. You don't need to hunch over to reach for those fingertips. If you can't get your hands together, that's okay. Just work to get as close as you can. If you want, you can grab a stretch band. Okay, we've done this before in a previous video. Okay, elbow over the top here, and then grab that band, and then slowly work your hands a little bit closer together until eventually you can get those hands together. Okay, try not to push through your belly. It's good upright position, good posture, staying up nice and tall, nice and strong. Just working through the breath. Concentrate on breathing, maintaining posture. Good stretch through the chest or through the shoulders, the tricep there. Just working on opening up that shoulder. All right, let's switch to the other side. Shake it out a little bit. Over the top, and then work your way up. Remember, try not to push through your belly. Maintain good posture. One shoulder might be more open than the other, so take your time and balancing your body out. Focus on breathing. Full inhales and exhales. All right, let's release. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to do downward dog now, but for this one, I want you to focus more on pressing through the chest down towards the legs and opening up the chest and shoulders more than pressing back and getting a good stretch through the hamstrings. We'll still get both of them, but I just want you to concentrate more on the upper body benefits of this one. So forward fold, place the palms, set those feet back. Okay. From there, press those hips back, and then drop and press through the chest just a little bit. Work your way lower and lower until you feel that good stretching sensation. It shouldn't be painful. A little uncomfortable is all right, but then release it and then come back and just let gravity do the work as you work down into these stretches. All right, very good. And our last one, we're going to go forward fold here. At the bottom, we'll hold our forearms in our hands, just nice and easy, just hanging out there, letting gravity do the work. Just sway, feet hip to shoulder width apart. All right. There we go. Let's go through one more time with the upper body. Okay. Take a few minutes to do that, and then we'll wrap it up for the day. All right, so getting down on the ground, again, sitting our feet in between our hips between our feet into that child's pose. Palms flat to the ground. Good extension through the arms and shoulders so that you can drop through the chest. Get a good stretch. Play around with the angles of your arms and how you press down into the ground to get different amounts of stretching at different angles. All right, come up to that tabletop position. Press into that cat. Drop down to the chest, the chin. Lift through the back. Curl. And then exhale, come back to neutral or keep going. Open up to the chest. And back to neutral, and palms pressed down, lifting through the back, dropping the chin. And down, back to neutral. All right, we're gonna do the overhead reach. I gotta do that from here on the ground. So all we're really looking for, place those fingers above your head and reach. Extend through the shoulders, look up slightly, hold a nice strong posture, getting up. Just keep breathing. And down, nice and job. Okay, grab the band if you have it, grab a towel, old t-shirt, anything really, okay, that you can use. Hand and band behind the head, over the shoulder. Grab it with the opposite hand and work your hands a little closer together this time. See if we can really open up that shoulder that's bent behind our back. Good tricep stretch for the one that's over the top. And switch to the other side. Take it out a little bit. And down, nice job. All right, do the downward dog one more time. Palms into the ground, toes under, walk those feet back. Press those palms down into the ground, lift those hips and push them back. Good stretch through the chest by pressing the chest and shoulders towards the tops of our legs. Pedal those feet a little bit. Good movement, mobility through the ankles and the calves. All right, let's walk those feet forward. We'll do our last forward fold. Stay nice and relaxed. Don't force yourself down as far as you can go yet. Okay, don't want to rush anything. nice and relaxed. Use the breathing. Stand it up nice and slow. Shake it out. All right. That's all I have for you guys today. So hopefully we feel a little better. Grab some water. Continue to practice this on your own. And let me know if you have any questions. All right. We'll see you guys later.